Okay, students, we are continuing with our discussion on percentages. So now moving on, we are looking at percentage of profit. So a very simple one. Okay, say Anna bought a bike for $200. She sold it at $250. What percentage profit did she earn? So first question is how much profit did she get first? So in terms of money, she has a gain of $50. So how do you find percentage of profit? So it's always profit out of the original cost, okay? Then you times 100%, okay? So that's how you get 50 out of 2, which is, you simplify, you get 25%. So that's a profit. That's a good profit, isn't it? Okay. So what about interest for banking? Okay, give you an example. If I deposit $800 into a bank and leave it for a year, how much money would I have in my bank account after the end of the year if the bank pays 4.5% interest? So I got to find, okay, interest is 4.5% of $800. So again, using percentage of quantity, so 4.5 out of 100 times 800. So again, I simplify, I get 8 there, so 4.5 times 8 is actually $36. So I add on $36 to the principal, which is the amount of money that I put inside. So it's 800 plus $36. So it's $836 is the amount of money that I'll have in the bank account at the end of the year. Okay, so what about interest? Okay, this is also a very interesting question. So imagine you need to buy a television set, you don't have money, and you borrow on a personal loan. Okay, some people actually does that. Okay, so how do we know how much you need to pay at the end of the year? So this is called spending future money that you have not earned before. Okay, so there's a penalty. So what's the penalty? So 8% of $1,500. So again, percentage of a whole. So 8 out of 100 times $1,500. Simplified. I actually got 8 times 15, which is $120. So in other words, you have to pay $1,500 plus another $120. In total is $1,620. Okay, so that is the pain that you extra need to pay by spending future money. Not a good thing, isn't it? Okay, what about profit and loss? Okay, more profit and loss question now. So imagine a shop sells a pair of shoes for $120 and sell them at $140. So what's the profit? That's easy. The profit is $20. So what is the profit percent? So again, we have learned this previously. We are talking about the profit out of the original cost. The original cost is 120, so it's 220 out of 120 times 100%. You simplify, you actually get 100 out of 6. You actually get 16 and 4/6, which is 16 and 2%. Okay, that is a profit that the shop earns. Next one. Hey, Jake buys a bike at $160 and a year later sells it for $125. So now you're talking about losing money, isn't it? So what's the loss? 160 minus 25. The loss is $35. So again, what's percentage loss? So again, you know, the loss out of the original cost. What's the original? The original was 160. So 35 out of 160 times 100%. And you simplify further. You actually get 350 out of 16. Simplify further is 21. 14 out of 16, which is 21.78% loss. Okay. So what about discount? So Shelly buys a bag at 15% sale. If it normally costs $800, how much did she buy? So again, what is the discount, which is 15% of $80? So $12 discount. So how much did she buy? So of course it's a reduced price, $80 minus $12, you get $68. So that is the reduced price for the bag. Okay, I'm going to teach you a simpler way or a shortcut way. So we know that the original price is 100%. So since given 15% discount, meaning she will be paying at 85%, isn't it? Because we're minus 15% of it. So in other words, you are paying only 85% of the original cost. So 85%, which is 85 out of 100 times $80, you simplify, you get $68. Okay? Next part. Okay, this part here is slightly more challenging, that you need to use a unitary method that we have touched on early on. So a tennis racket has 20% discount, and now it's now discounted. It's $275. Okay, bear in mind $275 is the discounted price. So in other words, what you're paying is at 80% of the original price. Make sense? So 80% represent $275. So again, we look at what's 1%, 275 out of 80. Then from here, you look at what's 100%. So, and then from here, you simplify. Okay, you get 1,300 divided by 4, which is correcting the error here. The error is here. Okay, forget about this part. 1,375 divided by 4, you actually get $343.75. Okay, so this is actually the most challenging question. So there are quite a number of such questions in the book. Okay, so spend time completing them, and you have any issue, drop me a note on direct message or Teams. Okay, bye bye.